All right, we streaming. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Wake Up Everybody Day 622. Welcome. Oh, we got some people in there. Thank you already. What's going on, y'all? Hey, good morning.
Great morning, Grand Rising.
Great morning. I love that. Yes, indeed. Grand Rising. Sun is shining. Let's get it. Say good morning to Facebook. What up? What up, Buck? Good morning, everybody. Take your time getting in here. For today, it probably would serve to have a pen or pad or just something else you can type in so a few notes. We're going to keep a few notes for our own collection today. So I would suggest that. It being the summer too, I suggest getting yourself a beverage, just so maybe something just to keep cool. As people continue to log in, I want to say good morning. Good morning, my brother. What's happening?
Good morning, Quazzy. How you doing this morning?
Good, man. Always a pleasure to see you, my dude.
You too.
Good morning. Morning to Facebook. What's happening? Good morning, Valencia. What's up? How you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah.
I'm blessed and highly favored. How are you?
Say it one more time for me.
I said I am blessed and highly favored. How are you?
That's the one, not the two. Let's get it. Me too. I'm feeling that. I'm gonna borrow that if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody that's coming in. For today's session, you might want a pen or a pad, just something to keep notes for yourself. We're gonna make a collection of notes for ourselves. So, good morning. So if you're just tuning in, you might want something that you can type with, a pen, a pad, something you put in your Google Notes, just something to keep a record for yourself of some of the things that we're going to take with us today. We're going to take a lot of good things with us today because this is a great community and y'all always come up with great things. We always come up with great things as a community. Continue to welcome people as they enter. Yes, grab some water, please, because you know it'd be hot in these streets at this time of the year and in these homes. It'd be hot everywhere. So get yourself something to drink of some kind, just something to sip on. Not too much, not too little. Just add to your taste, what feels right for you. If you haven't had a chance to stretch those arms, to roll around the neck, things of that nature, get that in as well. My brother Adam getting that leg day workout today. That's what's up. Got to show off the legs too at the barbecue, what have you. So, got to get them right. You already know.
You already know, man.
we was doing leg stuff before you got here, Adam. I can't even stand up, let you know, but we was. Good morning to everybody.
Y'all better let these legs out, these chocolate legs.
Yo, see? Give thanks.
I mean, without the legs, how are you going to do stuff? I mean, you can't do anything without the legs.
That's true. Putting that leg work. Listen. Okay, it's about 7:03. I want to say good morning, everybody. Grab a pen, pad, some water if you haven't. We're going to get started pretty soon.
The community.
Wake up, everybody. It's time to get up.
Wake up, everybody. It's time to get up. Stay woke, stay woke, stay woke. It's time to get up. Stay woke, stay woke, stay woke. It's time to get up. We're healing, we're dealing, we're growing. Together, together, releasing. We're teaching, we're moving. Together, together, we're learning, discerning. We're striving. Together, together, we're leading, connecting, transforming. Together, together.
Awesome. Give thanks for Jasmine. That song is always a banger, for real. I need that on the playlist for the gym and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Grand Rising, everybody, great morning. I'm Quazzy, if we haven't yet met. One of the things I love to do is meditate and just give thanks for this life that we're living. And I'm hoping to do a little bit of that with y'all today. Wake up, everybody. It's that spot to be at every time. So hopefully something we do here today, this brings a little bit more light, brings a little bit more elevation to all of the things that we have going on in our day to day. All right, this is our 30-minute session, so it moves by pretty quick, but participation, as always, is key. So I'd encourage you to be active in the chat, to share what's on your heart as it comes up. Before we get all into that, let's just take a moment to really breathe and get grounded in this space. So there's this, the title today is called Hot Yogi Meditation, and we're gonna get into that in a minute. But as you know, it's July. It's hot outside, you know, most places. And so I want to show you a breathing technique that we can do to kind of cool the body off. So this is something that we do whenever we get too hot, especially in like a hot yoga class or something like that. This is a method that you can use. You can even use it at the barbecue if you're going to one later today. This is called Sitali, and I'll show you the breathing technique. Okay, so what you want to do with your tongue is you roll it up kind of like a taco. So you kind of fold the tongue. All right, looks like something like that. Now, I know for genetic reasons, some people aren't able to roll the tongue. So if you can't do this, what you can do instead is put your tongue to the roof of your mouth and then shape your mouth like an O. Okay, if that's clear to everybody, just somebody let me know in the chat that that's clear. Again, you want to do a tongue. If you can, like almost like a taco, you roll it up. And if you can't do that with your tongue, instead, tongue to the roof of the mouth. Tongue taco, yeah, you got it. You put the tongue to the roof of the mouth and you make an O, okay? Awesome. So we're gonna take a few breaths in through the mouth and then out through the nose. It's the 7th month, so let's do at least 7 here, okay? Before we get started, if there's anything you need to roll off your back, roll off your back. If you just need to take out a big sigh first, if you need to sigh out old stale energy, just take a moment to sigh that out so that when we do these, we're coming clear and we're coming with a cooling breath. Okay, now starting. Taco tongue. Take an inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold it. Through the nose, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale. Hold it. Through the nose, exhale. Okay. 5 more. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Just a few more here. Inhale. Exhale. Three more. Inhale through the tongue. Keep going. And if you can't do the tongue, that shape with the O. Exhale through the nose. Dos más. Inhale. Last one, everybody. Taking the inhale. Imagining cool breath filtering through the body. Holding it, let it linger for a moment, that energy. And then through the nose, exhale. Sweet. From there, if you want to crack the knuckles out, crack the knuckles. Sometimes it feels good to kind of stretch the ear from one shoulder to the next. If you want a little extra support with that, you can put one hand to the side and kind of pull for some space. Take your time to roll the neck in a circle. And then shake it up. Oh, okay. Sorry, Ski. My bad. Crack knuckles on mute. On mute. For sure. So today's topic is called hot yogi meditation, some of that nature. I think it's, if you haven't, if you know, it's based off of the poet laureate Megan Thee Stallion. She's really coined the phrase "hot girl summer" for the culture. And just if you're not clear on that, you know, we can give it a definition. But before I gave it a definition, I wanted to hear from y'all. What is your definition of a hot girl summer? If you got to switch it to whatever, you know, hot boy summer, hot gender non-conforming summer, what have you. But just from the coin phrase hot girl summer, what is your definition of that? Or somebody can go off camera if they want, off mute if they want to. Otherwise, drop it in the chat.
I think a hot girl summer for me means doing you. And first of all, we back outside. So that energy, being with your friends, your girlfriends, your all your friends, if anything, and just having a really good time unapologetically. I think that's what it is for me, just an unapologetic summer experience, especially since we've been inside for so long. Like it just holds so much more weight this summer that we're outside.
Ashe, great definition. I'm also seeing in the chat, Tiffany said it's a summer of no care, no worries. Hey, love?
Yeah, I feel like it's a thriving summer, you know, we're unthawing from the winter. I feel like it's something that we can bring, like Tiffany said, something to enjoy, something just to continue to evolve in. It's a hot girl summer. We're growing out here.
We growing. I like that, like a plant. Let's get it. Anybody else?
No other comments so far.
Fine. Great.
I
Awesome.
agree. Sorry, it's Valencia. I agree as well with the other lady said. As far as just like loving yourself, you know, loving yourself and your self-worth, and just going outside. We could go outside now, so why not show it off and enjoy?
Mm-hmm. These are all exactly. I love you. Loving yourself, growing, no worries, with friends, unapologetic fun. We outside doing you. I totally agree. These all seem to be in line with how we've culturally defined hot girl summer. Things that you've also said that I wrote down for myself was a level of freedom and fun. Usually there's a single or a detached nature to it, in the sense of not being held down either by a person or one specific identity or role, but just being detached, being able to have a certain fluidity in nature, things that don't weigh down our spirit, you know, not negative energy necessarily. I like Keandra saying it's a healed hot girl summer. A summer of self-love, meditation, healthy boundaries, feminine energy while being fashionably fly AF. I say, yo, that's a great definition as well. I want to invite all of these different definitions into the space when we define a hot yogi meditation. What we're going to be focusing on today is taking out any negative energy, hopefully releasing any trauma holding patterns, letting go of any limiting beliefs, and letting go of any doubt in our abilities. You know, the summer lasts 3 months. You know, it doesn't even start till the 21st of June, and it ends, you know, technically August 21st. So, you know, it goes by relatively quick. You know, we don't have a lot of time to be stuck on the old, you know, especially when this is the time the sun is out, we're closest to that energy source and there's a vibrancy. You know, so with that, I want to ask a few people, what are some things that you need to hear in your life at this moment, in this season, that you need to hear to uplift your spirit? So if someone would either want to come off of mute, or if people would like to continue to drop things in the chat, I'd love to see a combination of that. What are some of the things that you need to hear to uplift your spirit? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Shelly, was that you? You had a comment?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Mhm.
So I dropped in the chat that I wanted to know what was the summer jam. I asked if it was Beyonce's new song. I know I need a good song, like something that's really gonna amp me up, get me out of my headspace so that I'm that carefree, no worries type of person that I want to be.
Exactly. That's a good question. Anybody know what that summer jam is? That new Beyonce song I know has definitely been hitting in terms of the message as well as the tempo. Anybody else got any like them summer songs that's really uplifting their spirit? What's the soundtrack to your summer this year? Whether it's the old song or new song?
For me is Ty Tribbett. He has a new song, New. It's really good. It's a really, you know, just to have like just a new outlook on life, you know, accepting what God has for you and trusting it, you know, that He's just gonna make everything new, you know, because in Him you know you have a new creation. You are a new creation. So that's my song right now. It's a really nice track.
Awesome. Awesome. And if you could put that song in the chat, okay, we got Break My Soul. That's the Beyonce one, Z. Z, that's a good one for sure. A lot of people, it's like a little bit of house feel, a little bit upbeat. You can drop any of the songs that's really soundtracking for you for this summer. We'll take anything else, songs or just what you need to hear, even in terms of, let's say, affirmation. Like what is something going on that you need to be reminded of, or what's something that you would remind someone else of in this season right now? What are some of the things you need to hear, whether you're hearing them and you're being fulfilled and those things are being said to you, or whether it's like you could use some type of response for somebody, some type of affirmation that this is something to uplift your spirit.
For me, this is Chantel. My depression really had me this last maybe year and a half, well, actually the 2 years on and off, but I found myself flaking a lot with the people that I love, friends and family. And so I said a part of my healed hot girl summer is I was going to try to push myself more to go out to the things that I've been invited to, even though it might be uncomfortable. It's hard to get out the bed sometimes, and that's real for me. So I live in New Jersey now, but all my family's in New York, but it's a hop, skip, and a jump to the other side. But the last 2 weekends, I've been going out with my line sisters, going out with my friends and my family. And they're just like, we're so proud of you. And I said, I'm proud of me for being here because it took a lot. And they were saying how proud of me they were and how I don't understand the impact my personality or my spirit has around people, and that they love being around me and happy that I'm there. My energy is there. And so to be reminded of how much space I take up and how impactful it is to the people I love, that reminder, it really helped me to say, all right, I gotta push through. I gotta get out the bed. I gotta get out the house. I gotta be around people who love me and not, be here alone. So those reminders are what I needed to hear and what I need to continue to hear to pull me out.
Wow. Chantel, I'm so glad someone told you that they were proud of you. We are all proud of you. You already know that.
Yes.
So I'm so glad that not only do we get to express it as often as we can, but you also have that you're able to need that, and also it gets fulfilled. That makes me feel really good.
Thank you.
See, I'm seeing some good stuff in the chat. Tiffany said the sounds of the ocean waves and children laughing make her happy. The jingle from the ice cream truck take her back to childhood and a feel of joyfulness. If I'm missing anything, let me know. Keep putting them in the chat. Or if someone again wants to go off mute, what are some things that you need to hear to uplift your spirit in this season?
All right, Keandria, she said that her songs are Holy, Jamila Woods, Forever by Sarak and Lizzo, excuse me. Then Jem from Facebook said the sound of the ocean, music that make her feet move. And Z said she's proud of me and happy for me. Thank you, Z. I received that.
Good morning, family. Yes, and I too am proud of you as well, sis. I wake up with this attitude of gratitude as my eyes open. I realize that the work that I'm doing as a end of life doula, it gives me opportunity to sit and hold space with so many different people. And it's not even because of the terminal illness. Sometimes what I've realized is that we need each other. And when we meet each other in certain circumstances, we're allowed to have a vibration that's so tender. So it's just mindful to remember that how we wake up and when we get started, that there's a brightness that we need to extend even before we see the light outside. I live downstairs in a basement area, but I have a rooftop that I can go to and get to the highest point of really understanding that this vibration that's within us, it needs to be shared. So I'm grateful to be a part of this family, but I'm also mindful that whatever darkness that you're in, you are the light. So stay in the place where you can hold space with others, whether you're in the bright sunshine or in the darkness. Remember, you are the light. So it's good that we're in the summer solstice now, but keep that going within you always, because this is the time when we regenerate, we rebirth, and whatever that we're going through, we go through together. Ashe.
Ashe, yo. Thank you for pouring that life into us, Sneaker. That was beautiful. Yeah. That's what's up. For real. Let me get like one or two more.
And then we create the music. I've been listening to a lot of old music yesterday and just hearing the Isley Brothers. We got work to do. So family, we got work to do in all areas. And it's good to feel this vibe and knowing that we're conscious enough to make changes. So let's stay together in that area of purpose, right? Yes.
Yes, I say. We got work to do. I love that. Playing that in 15 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna offer that they're gonna keep pouring in. What we're gonna do is it's a slight shift, but it's not really a shift. You know what I mean? We're gonna create some affirmations in this thing together. So for the next 2 minutes, please bomb the chat with just affirmations that you like to hear, that you need to hear, that someone told you, things that have worked for you in the past, things that are maybe coming to you now that others have shared. If you can't, if your voice works quicker than your hands can work, if you just got to get off mute and just declare them, even if it's a bunch of people, it doesn't bother me at all. Maybe just start to get these affirmations going. Let's take these next 2 minutes and just go on an affirmation spree. And while this is happening, you're also able to, this is an open market of affirmations. So you take some that you see, you put some down as well, and let's just get these affirmations rolling. About next 2 minutes, 2 minutes or so, we're gonna get this affirmation marathon popping. All right. As I see them, I'm gonna start to name them out, but please keep typing. You are the creator's best work. I am myself and nobody can be me but me. Okay? I'm a reflection of the most high creator within me. I am called to be fruitful, and now they're going. Let's get it. I am called to be fruitful and multiply. God is multiplying every good seed that I have ever sown. As I give, he gives back to me good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. In Jesus' name. Measurable progress in reasonable time. Tiffany said, the sun rises and so do I. You already know, Tiff. You already know. Facts. Let's take about maybe 60 more seconds. Any affirmations on your heart? We are love. We are joy. We are peace. We are patient. I am enough just the way that I am. Y'all hearing these? Everything I need to succeed is already on the inside of me. We are kind. We are good. Heard me? We are kind. We are good. Love yourself first. No one is greater than you. We are faithful. Love is faithful. Love is going crazy early. Okay, we are gentle. Keep them coming in. I just want to acknowledge it's 7:25. For those that have to get to their next thing, much appreciated for being here. You can get the information in the chat as well. If you got this, we're gonna be done pretty soon. So if you can stay. Abundance is my birthright. Everything I want wants me too. Unlimited power within. My piece of peace is determined by me. Too blessed to be stressed. We have self-control. Yeah, save the chat. Facts. Are we going to extend it about 30 more seconds because they still rolling in and they don't have to stop rolling in. We are gods. Today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Hit him with the Dr. Seuss though. Chantel, we ain't even, where's that in the bag? Like, how'd you have that ready? That's hard. We got about maybe 10 more seconds. I don't want to stop this affirmation train at all, because I don't know about y'all, but it feels good to read them. It feels good to hear them. It feels good to declare them. There are no mistakes, only lessons. Asheo. I am my ancestors' wildest dreams. Come on, man. Y'all give me too hype. I'm trying to stay in my camera range, man. Sure. All right, listen. Okay, keep them rolling in. Whether you believe, whatever you believe becomes your reality. Keep them coming in. If you're typing, type. If you're not typing, take a moment to bring your hands to the center of your heart. Rub the hands together. We're gonna build up a little bit of energy. Okay, I am whole. I am filled with light. The light fills every cell of my body, bringing truth, beauty, purity, and vitality into my being. It is well. Rub the hands a little bit faster. Build up that chi, build up that energy. See what's capable in your hands. There's so much that we can create with our hands. We are more powerful than we could have imagined yesterday. Today is a new day. We got new energy. Give yourself a big full breath in of any kind. And then when you exhale, let your hands go still. All that kinetic energy is now potential energy, and it lives in your fingertips. Along with the affirmations that we've read, I'd also include, I am so proud of you. They are so proud of you. I am so proud of me. I am the ocean. I am the children laughing. I am the jingle of the ice cream truck down the street. If the ocean can calm itself, so can I. Ahira Wahi. I can hold space. I am capable of being held. I am enough. I am the light. I can find the light in the day. We got work to do. I am capable of doing the work. Now taking a moment here just to really understand that, really to take it in, really letting them be yours. Along with all the people in Facebook. I am you, you are me. Along with the people in Facebook, we're gonna send a breath to Chantel, to Tiffany, to Abimbola, to Adam, to Aaliyah, to Andrea or Andrea both, to Keandria, to Candice, to Naomi, to Rukia, to Samiko, to Shelly. We're gonna send a breath to Teresa. We're gonna send a breath to Theodora. We're gonna send it to Thowell. We're gonna send it to Tia. We're gonna send the affirmation, that love, that energy, that light to Valencia. And we're gonna send that energy, that love, and that light to Z. I wanna thank y'all for taking this small portion of your day and letting us amplify. We're better together. In the chat, we're 19 strong, and that ripple effect affects hundreds upon thousands of people. I wanna thank you for taking this time. And I know that everybody who gets to enjoy your company throughout the day is also gonna benefit from your perspective and your willingness to share that perspective. Again, I'm Quazzy. Thank you for taking this time. Namaste, namaste, ashe, ahom, give thanks.
Wow, that, oh, I got like little tingles up and down my spine. Like if you've ever played with a comb and you run your fingers down the tooth of a spine and it makes the little musical noise like a xylophone, like that, just that's the vibrations that just came over me this morning. So thank you very much. Reading for myself, the chat as the affirmations came in, but then hearing you put them together and how they flow. Like we just made a whole cipher here. So thank you everybody for joining us this morning, sharing your affirmations, sharing what brings you peace. Quazzy has something for the community that we are about to share now. But before we do, is there anybody who wants to come into the space with their voice and share for themselves what they're feeling? All right, here we go.
Awesome. So if you didn't know, I'm a part of a group called the Running River Collective. We bring meditation and mindfulness to different organizations, ranging from corporate to local communities. Currently, this is the first day of our 7 days of affirmation. We're going to be having an affirmation challenge where we ask people to share their best affirmation that day. You'll see a prompt from one of our meditators. They'll be sharing an affirmation in line with something happening in Cancer season, the summer season, this July season, and we're asking that you comment your best affirmation. This is going to be happening on Instagram, and if you see the next slide, you'll see all the rules of the challenge. So to do this challenge on Instagram, simply follow Running River Collective. If you turn on the notifications, you'll see the affirmation post, and that's when you'll know that the challenge is happening. But you can follow us at Running River Collective on Instagram. You comment your best affirmations. Okay, you comment your best affirmations and you tag 2 friends. Once you've tagged 2 friends and comment your best affirmations, you will be in the drawing. There's no limit to how many affirmations you can do. The best one for that day, as we'll vote on, will win cash prizes. And so the next day you'll be able to share your Cash App, your Venmo, your Zelle, what have you. This is streaming on Facebook. It just dawned on me, we do have a Facebook page for the Running River Collective. So I will make sure that the posts show up on there as well. So you can comment on there as well. But full transparency, definitely easier for us if you do it on Instagram. But we'll make it Facebook accessible. You can follow us on Facebook as well, but the challenge primarily is happening on Instagram at Running River Collective. Again, you comment your best affirmation, tag 2 friends in the comments, and then you're in the drawing. These are a few of the people sponsoring it. These are various yoga and wellness communities out in New York City. We have things from the Ashtanga group, the Broom Street Temple, as well as groups such as Life Camp, which do community advocacy. So if you're interested in becoming a sponsor, we're accepting sponsorships starting at $14. And if you want more information of that, you can contact me. But big thing is make sure you comment the affirmations, you get the affirmations going. Our goal is to see 10,000 affirmations pass through our circle by the end of this month. So please help us get to that goal. As you can see, this is my contact info. This is where you can find me. Not hard to find, I think. So, holla at your boy. at one of these here platforms. And if you, like me, have been getting a lot from Woo over I want to say years now, which is amazing. And you know, it's a national holiday as far as America goes, but y'all know we don't stop here at Woo. If you want to become one of our patrons for a monthly love offering, we would greatly appreciate it. These are some of the increments in which you can donate. And this helps us keep the admin team running. This helps us keep doing everything that we're doing on here. So if this is bringing you some light, if this is bringing you some love, and you want to consider being a monthly patron, we greatly appreciate that. You know, as well as you extending it out to your audience. And you know, one good thing happens after another at Woo, and it's a very eclectic group of people. So tomorrow, Tuesday, July 5th, this is going to be our 90-minute session, I believe. This is Manifestation Magic 101 by none other than Kadeem One. So set your alarm clock. If you're not on our text list, you can get on that. Make sure you tap in tomorrow. And as well as the following day, Wednesday, which I believe is a bit of our shorter one. This is Reading is Fundamental by Gina Leito Diof. This is, she's going to put the fun in fundamental. So be sure to tap in with us Wednesday, July 6th.
Thank you so much, Quazzy. I'll take over from here. Please hydrate and take some cleansing breaths. Welcome to the Woo Nation, all new members. If today is your first time joining us in session, please drop it in the chat. We want to recognize your presence. And thank you for coming to join us in this community where we come to learn, elevate, and ascend. This is a Wake Up Everybody virtual schedule. We're live on Zoom and Facebook 5 days a week, Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays from 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m., and Mondays and Wednesdays from 7 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. If you would like a notification when it's time to join us on one of these platforms, please text the word Woo Nation in cap locks to 74121. It is always gift giving season. Make sure you shop the Woo Swag shop at bit.ly/Woo Swag. Get your Woo merch, the all important Woo journal where you can keep track of all of the lovely juicy tidbits that are shared with you. And shop us today. Thank you, everyone. And here's how you stay in touch. Register weekly at bit.ly/Wake Up Movement. Join us on Facebook in our private group, which is bit.ly/Woo Community, or on our public page, which is bit.ly/Woo Nation. We're on Instagram at Wake Up Everybody Virtual, on YouTube at bit.ly/Woo on YouTube. And last, you can always email us at info.wakeupseries@gmail.com. At this time, all participants who are in the space are invited to come off of mute. It's time to rain verbal love and abundance on Quazzy for his Monday morning meditation and motivation. Thank you so much, Quazzy. It's been great being here with you today.
Thank you, beloved. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Quaz.
Peace and
Great
blessings
way to
to
start
you.
Monday.
Great
Morning
illuminating.
Happy birthday to your grandmother. What's her name,
so
please?
much.
Thank
Thank
you.
Say it again.
You are like
Lisa Brittle.
Lisa. Happy birthday to Lisa.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Lisa.
Happy birthday, Lisa. That's
Happy
grandma, right?
birthday, Lisa.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
This was fire.
It really
Thank you,
was.
brother, for that lovely
Always,
affirmation and meditation. Thank you, and peace and blessings all day.